It's our last day in Texas. We are headed up to Forest City, Iowa today to get a bunch of stuff fixed on our Winnebago. We got back last week from vacation and there was just a bunch of stuff kind of that we had a long list piling up of things that we wanted to get fixed, and we're finally going to get all of them fixed. And we'll get to meet a lot of the team. We've been writing and doing a lot of content and stuff for Winnebago for the past year, and we haven't met hardly any of them. So it'll be cool to get to actually meet a lot of people who built our Brave and tour the factory and see what else is happening in Forest City, Iowa.
It's rest stop, lunchtime.
Side tangent, it's easier for us to make the 16-hour drive from Austin up to Forest City, Iowa than it is to go to the local dealership to get our RV service because they suck at returning our phone calls and getting our stuff serviced. And I don't say suck lightly. Sorry, Mom. We just got to Iola, Kansas, which is where we're staying the night tonight. We have a pretty awesome campground, really great view, and the weather is just amazing. I'll show you guys real quick. Oh wait, it's a Walmart parking lot and it's raining and nasty outside.
And cold.
And it's cold. We drove back up into winter after we were already enjoying a nice spring in Texas, so poor life decision there. But free place to camp for the night. I think we're gonna go in and talk to a manager, make sure we can camp here. Sometimes Walmarts are weird, but it's always better to just ask. Plus we need a new pot to make spaghetti. But
I'm ready.
All right, we're going inside.
I hope we have enough groceries for the week because I don't think there's a grocery store in this town. There's just that general store right there.
I've never had a service shop make our appointment at 7 a.m. I'm grateful that Winnebago got us in, but it's also pretty early, and we've had 2 really long drive days. But they're gonna get everything fixed, so again, no complaints. We're happy. We will be happy whenever they get everything fixed. We can't use our water right now because if you turn on the water pump, our toilet starts going all
just starts filling up with water.
Just starts freaking out and filling up itself like it's haunted or something. It's just going.
We just plugged in water. No one is touching the toilet and it is filling up on its own. Like the pump isn't on or anything. You can look at the light. The pump is not on. Why would you turn the pump on though? It's going to make it worse.
It's weird watching our RV drive away. We have like everything that we need for the day. Coffee, backup coffee, laptop, and I guess we're just gonna be sitting inside in a waiting room for, it's a really nice waiting room, but sitting inside in the waiting room for a few days. Should be fun, and we'll go see what Forest City has to offer. This is downtown Winnebago. I mean Winnebago County.
Let's rename it Winnebago City.
It is Winnebago County, so.
Oh, it's a really hidden restaurant.
Yeah, seriously. Everyone said here or go eat at the grocery store.
The grocery store. What is this world? So we get here. One, there's a guy sitting in the corner. Every single person that walks in turns to him and says, "Happy birthday."
By name.
By name. Who is this guy? He's just sitting in the corner and every single person walks in. The last lady that walked in, one of the girls says, "Hi, Grandma." And I'm just like, how small is this town?
the whole, I guess like 8 people in the restaurant were singing happy birthday to this guy that was sitting by himself in the corner, who apparently, I guess, eats at this cafe every morning. Really nice people. Breakfast was actually really good. I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was.
So we're not hating, it's just funny. And what did, while they were singing happy birthday to this guy, one of the ladies at the end of the song knocked over a drink on like 3 people. It was slightly funny, but again,
I feel like we're like writing a sitcom script about like people from the big city going to a small town and not being able to handle it.
It is pretty funny.
But his breakfast was like $3 because
it was awesome.
Iowa. Okay, so day 1, we just got our RV back from the nice people over at Winnebago. And we gave them a list of like 15 things that we needed fixed. And a lot of them are really small things, like our countertop that is like, I don't know, got water damage or something, and like our table's a little bit unstable. And little things like this, where our backsplash was coming off. See how flat and shiny it is now? It did not look like that this morning.
Before in the front, like we would do our auto level on our button, which is an awesome feature on an RV, by the way. Auto level rocks. But our front left would always be down a little bit, so I have to put it in manual mode and kind of tweak it. It's just a little small thing. I'm pretty sure we could have
Well, no, but like basically we clicked auto level and it didn't level the RV. It just leveled the back.
Just of the story. And they helped us recalibrate it so where it's working how it should be now.
Yeah.
But we got to meet a lot of the cool people at Winnebago, and we're going to be here all week. So tomorrow we're going to be doing a factory tour, which will be a video in and of itself. Factory tour of where the Winnebago RVs are made. And maybe we can talk Russ, the product designer for the Class B and Class C RVs, into letting us go into the secret laboratory. Or that's what I'm calling it. Basically where all the new RVs are being made.
All the prototypes.
They already said we couldn't go in there, so that's the one place where I really want to go.
Obviously.
We'll see.
I would also like to point out how long it's been since Heath has had a haircut.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And I don't know, when was the last time you shaved?
Well, our water pump had issues, so that's why I haven't shaved. Alright, I gotta jump on a call.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
We got 10 minutes to record this, get dressed, and get out of the RV.
And this is where the podcast magic happens. Pajama pants featured here.
Hey, this is Heath Padgett, and welcome to the RV Entrepreneur Podcast, episode 53. Stop that, I'm still talking. Today, Alyssa and I are parked in the customer service parking lot in Forest City, Iowa. This was not part of our spring plan.
So it's day 2. We are in the customer service parking lot still at Winnebago. And he was making faces at me standing in his underwear. So it's day 2 here at Winnebago, and they're gonna work on more stuff today. Yesterday they like worked on stabilizing our table. I don't know, can you tell? It's like shaking.
No, they're gonna do more of it.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. They're gonna work on stabilizing our table.
Okay, gotcha.
Why do you have to correct me if you don't listen the first time?
Sorry, I'll shut up.
So the service days at Winnebago start at 7 a.m. and they go until 3, which is like good because we could get back in our RV and get some work done, which we kind of did yesterday when we got back in our RV. But it's also bad because it's 7 in the morning.
They actually, Maggie, who runs social media at Winnebago, because we do, if you don't really know us, who am I kidding? Mostly mom and dad watch this. Kidding. If you don't really know, so we do some client blogging work and stuff with Winnebago, and Maggie, who runs all their social media, was kind enough to basically plan out an entire week of stuff for us to go do, and so we have
which is pretty difficult in Forest City, Iowa, let me tell you.
Yeah, we've already been in the same restaurant 3 times. We've only been out to eat twice. It's actually a 2 in 1.
Oh, shut up.
I'm kidding.
But we have been to every restaurant in town.
People are gonna watch us and think we hate small towns, which is not the case.
We're both from small towns.
Yeah.
But we like giving the Midwest a hard time. Because last time we were here, we got struck by lightning, and we are still bitter about it.
So anyway, she planned all of our like days basically while we're here. So we have a lot to do. I'm excited for the factory tour today.
We're going on
it's gonna be a lot of fun. So last night I was actually looking up a bunch of fun facts about like the factory and how big it is and everything.
Sure, you'll learn that today. We, I think we kind of convinced Russ, he's one of the product designers here, to let us go into the prototype lab where we can see like all the test RVs being built.
Yeah, he said we can't film though, so.
Right, but He said we could still go in there.
Yeah, you think he'd be mad at me if I like slipped in a camera?
Yes.
Yeah, he probably would be mad.
Yeah,
He said I
he'd be
can't do
mad.
that. He actually might sue me. I'm not gonna do that, Russ. I won't.
I would not believe you. Todd, our service guy, I think he's like the guy assigned to our RV, just knocked on the door saying, hey, you ready? So we just brought our slide in. I think he just yelled at us. I think he said something. Stop. Oh, he was back there putting the electric cord away when you did that. So slides are in. We got our little hallway. And it's like 7:01. It's frozen. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is below freezing outside. And it is like April. Can you see out the windshield? Oh yeah, yeah, there goes the ice.
Watch out.
Yep. There goes our house out for service. Does it look like we're in a horror movie or what?
Yeah, it's freezing. We're going inside. All right, day 2, Forest City, Iowa, and we're about to grab some lunch with all the product managers for Winnebago, who've actually been hanging out with a lot. They're really cool, and basically eating some Mexican food. We're gonna see how good it is up here in Forest City, Iowa. To be determined. Alyssa's tired.
Yeah, it's at least like the sun is out. It's a little bit warmer today. It was below freezing when we got up.
So.
Pretty much my worst nightmare. I was gonna say, so the service manager, I think, Jake, came out and talked to us today because our brakes have been smelling bad whenever we've been like towing our car, and we were like, are we like exceeding our towing capacity? What's going on? Turns out some part of the braking mechanism that I've never heard of and can't remember the name of was messed up, and so they are replacing that, and then they're gonna go ahead and replace all of our brake pads because something happened to those also.
Very descriptive.
I am so good at mechanics.
End of day 2 at Winnebago in Forest City. We did the entire tour today of the whole, you can't even call it just a warehouse. It's multiple factories, multiple locations. It's manufactured. And just, I mean, some of the buildings had 7 football fields long. And obviously I don't English so good right now, so we're both pretty tired. We're not used to
It's been a long
couple of days, yeah.
They run a tight ship at Winnebago. Their service hours are 7 to 3, and like 7:01,
knocking on our door. Todd's like, what's up, guys? Yeah.
He's like, good morning,
yeah.
bye.
But they fixed a lot of our stuff, so we're happy.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go take a nap.
Oh, nap. So we've had a really fun, long, cold week at Winnebago HQ. We got our rig back today. Everything is fixed. Woo. America is perfect again. And now Heath is over here prepping for a podcast, which means I'm about to be banished to the bedroom. And what else did we do this week?
We got our RV fixed.
I already said that. Were you not listening?
I wasn't listening to literally anything that you just said. Operation Forest City, Iowa was a success. So now we head to the East Coast. And hopefully go do some more adventurous stuff, because I feel like we've kind of been sitting still the past 5 months, because we have. And I want to go do some more adventurous stuff.
Okay.
Do you feel that way?
No.
You just want to do boring stuff?
No, I feel like we have been doing adventurous stuff. We like hosted a conference and we went hiking at like Enchanted Rock and places.
Yeah, it was like 1 day of hiking in 5 months, so.
Oh my god.
Pretty adventurous. Watch out, everyone. Evil Knievel over here. Anyway, I gotta get to my podcast.